There's many reasons why we don't act in life, but the most common reason is pain. The fear of failing to try and failing again once you've tried is usually what prevents us from acting. And it's more common to hear a person complain about physical pain than emotional pain, right? I think that among the things that we are unique. We are all born full of dreams that we toss to the side to fit into this world, to, in terms, become the common man or a basic carbon copy of one, to fit in with others so we can be liked and admired. But guess what? Not everybody's going to like you. Bill Cosby once said, I don't know what the secret to success is, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. Your mission in life is not to fit in. It's not to remain common like so many others. So why try so hard to be a carbon copy? Why try so hard to be like the common man? Why not take the road untraveled? Confucius said, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Stop thinking about the mistakes that you've made in the past. It's a waste of time. It's not going to change the future. It's not going to make you any less stress-free. Isaac Newton believed that time was continuous, that it flowed in an unchanging rate everywhere in the universe. Everyone accepted this until Michael Morley, an uncommon man, discovered that the speed of light is the same regardless of the direction. He chose not to believe, unlike many others. See, everyone has mental doubts in their life, and everyone thinks of what ifs and buts and shoulda couldas. But let me ask you something. How much time do you have left? How much time? When you think about it, there's no telling. You don't know. You don't have time to think of buts and what ifs and shoulda couldas. The estimated age of human death is roughly 80 years. Every hour, 6,316 people die. That's 151,600 people a day. That's 55.3 million deaths a year. And that's not from natural causes. You can be here 1 second and gone the next. People die every day, every day, every day. Stop wasting valuable time. You're better than what you believe. When I was growing up, I adopted a saying from a cartoon. Those with wings fly to your dreams. Let me tell you why that's significant. We all have wings, metaphorically speaking. We all have wings. The difference is that some of us choose not to fly, not to believe. We live life so long on the ground, so fast on our feet, that we've allowed the experiences, the lessons, the rules of this world, of this life, to take what belongs to us. Sometimes you gotta stand up to life. You gotta stand up to yourself and say, that's mine. Give it back. Life has no right to take what belongs to you. It wins in the end anyway. So why not enjoy what was given to you while you're here? One of my older sisters was told she couldn't be a model, that she was too short. That's life, right? Now, she had two choices. She could have continued to fly under the radar, to work her regular job, to remain common like several others that were told the same thing, or she could have took the ladder, climbed to the highest building and jumped. She chose to be uncommon. She chose to ignore the obvious rules of this world that we live in. She stood up and said to herself, if they can do it, I can do it too. She flew and set out on her journey. Someone said that You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option worth having. When people tell you it's not possible, don't listen to them. They've had their wings clipped and taken from them. They don't need to see your journey. That they don't need to understand, because what you see for yourself is not meant for them to see. You have three choices in life: give up, give in, or go all out. Most people are distracted by what others say, about the possibilities that others present to them, and they start to ignore their own gift. They start to forget what they're worth and begin to waste their time on insignificant things. Someone asked me, why do you put your bad experiences in the body of every speech that you do? Why not change it up? He didn't understand. The thing with people is, good things in life are a dime a dozen. You can share these stories with anyone and make them smile. These are the stories that you carry on your shoulder, the one you keep up your sleeve. But bad things, bad things, let me tell you, bad things that occur in life will make people think. They'll show people your endurance, your strength, and it'll make them wonder how you got to where you are now. Those experiences you treasure. Those experiences build character. They're what remains as your foundation when you make it. And those experiences themselves you keep in your heart. I share my experiences because I treasure them. And I assume that there's some kind of lesson that people can relate to. You don't know this about me, and I'm sure people can relate, but I gave up my freedom once. I put all of my time into something that was severely disappointed. What made it worse was I was compelled to go over and over the memories, the ideas, the fantasies with which made me physically sick. The pain was truly unbearable. If you ever had a broken heart, you'll understand. So I cut myself off from the world. See, anybody can be invincible when they don't have any problems. Anybody can be invincible when all their bills are paid. They have the love of their life. They're physically appealing. They have this awesome job. Anybody can be a superhero then. Your life truly becomes a challenge when those things are taken away from you. After something like that occurs, most people give up on themselves. They fall into a pit or a hole of depression, and they remain there, losing time that they can never find again. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face these challenges. If anything, remember this. Remember what life, what time has taught you. Remember that kindness isn't the same thing as weakness. And even if you lose someone that you love deeply, you can still be strong. Remember that it's okay to joke around once in a while to prove that you have a reason to be confident. Remember that the hard times in life and time will make you stronger. So keep trying, even if you think you can't do it, because even if things get hard, you can still be great. If we take care of our moments, the years will take care of themselves. Be brave.